Welcome to class. This is a 10-minute nervous system reset flow, which has some yoga, it has some gong, and also some somatic movement. We are going to begin in a standing position. The first thing we're going to do is to start rolling the wrists and rolling the ankles. Just creating some movement in between the fingers, in between the toes, opening the soles of the feet, opening the front of the feet. Now we'll start to shake the ankles, shake the wrists. Try and get the arms a bit loosey. Try and kick out some of that energy out of the legs. From our shaking, we are going to move into a bounce. So we'll bring both of our feet down to the floor and start to shake the wrists and bounce on the heels. We're going to start to deepen our bounce a little bit, scrunching up the shoulders when we lift our heels and then letting everything flop. You can let your head flop, you can go forward if you want to, lifting the heels, scrunching the shoulders and flopping forward. And letting your heels kind of smack into the floor. You don't want to hurt yourself, but you can drop down with a little bit of pressure. We're going to start to sway the arms, letting the head follow the direction of the shoulders. Letting your arms slap into the side of your body. And again, you don't want to hurt yourself. You're not going to hurt yourself, but you can let your arms be heavy and let your arms hit into your body. And noticing the pressure on your feet when you sway from side to side. Noticing how different parts of your foot take over to help us balance as we sway in different directions. Notice the 10 toes pushing into the floor. And we will come into a star pose, inhaling in this position. Exhale, drop the right hand down, left hand all the way over. Inhale, exhale, let your hips move to the side here as well. Let your arms move, let your hips move. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, back to center and exhale. Keep going at your own pace, at your own breath. If I'm moving too fast, you can slow down. If I'm moving too slow, you can go a little bit faster. We are going to make our way into a forward fold. Keep a nice bend in the knee. Wrap your arms around your chest and grab your opposite shoulders. When we inhale, we're going to roll up and unfurl our arms. Maybe look up, maybe a little back bend. Exhale, bend the knees, wrap ourselves back up. Inhale like a sprout, unfurling during the spring. Exhale back into a little seed. Inhale like a jellyfish, wobbling, opening up. And exhale, forward fold, making ourselves tiny. Go at your own pace, at your own breath. Let's stay down in our forward fold, holding onto those opposite elbows, swaying from side to side, and again paying attention to the feet. Paying attention to the different parts of the feet that take over every time we sway from one side to the next. Let your head go heavy, nodding, shaking your head yes and no. Letting your arms flop down. Gently swaying, coming back up into a standing position. We're going to push our hands in front of us, bring them out to the side, and try and lift our fingers up towards the sky. Holding it here, feeling the sensations inside our arms, in our fingers. Flip the palms, bring our hands up, Flip the palms again and bring our hands down the side of the body. Let's do that with our breath. Inhale, push. Exhale, out to the side. Flip the palms. Inhale, hands go high. Flip the palms again. Exhale, down the side of the body. Inhale, push. Exhale, nice and wide. Flip the palms up. Inhale, hands go high. Flip the palms. Exhale, hands down the side of the body. Inhale, push. Exhale, wide. Flip the palms. Inhale, hands go high. Flip the palms again. Exhale, hands down the side of the body. Let's gently make our way into a seated pose. Any seated pose is fine. We're going to cross our thumbs over, place our hands on the chest, and alternate slapping the hands gently into the chest. So these alternating taps activate the parasympathetic nervous system. So this shifts our body away from fight or flight and into a more relaxed state. This rhythm of left, right, left, right, left, right slows down our hearts, it lowers our cortisol, and it helps us to quiet any racing, anxious, or stressful thoughts. Whenever you are ready, we're going to open our eyes and we're going to slowly stop those butterfly hugs, rubbing our hands together, creating some energy, some chi in between the palms of our hands. We're going to push our hands into our face, just breathing in that heat, feeling the sensations of that heat on our face. If you want to, you can push your fingers into your eyes. You can push the heel of your hand into your eyes and gently move your eyes from left to right and see how that feels. To feel your eyeballs moving in your fingers or the palm of your hands. Rubbing the hands together again. This time we're going to bring our hands gently onto our throat. So the heel of your hands are touching on the front of your throat and your fingers are reaching around under your ears. Gently swaying from side to side if that feels good. And again, just paying attention to the warmth coming off your hands into your throat. Rubbing the hands together again, creating some more energy. We're going to bring our hands behind our backs, behind our heads, pushing our thumbs behind our ears and interlocking our hands behind our head, but using the pads of our fingers to massage the back of our heads into our scalp. You can use your thumbs and roll your thumbs down the back of your neck. You can push your palms into the side of your head, the heel of your hand into your temples. Just let yourself massage everywhere. On the back of your neck, around the front of your throat, under your ears. We're going to cross over and start to massage the opposite shoulder. You can let your head drop to open the side of the neck a little bit more. You can start to squeeze the side of the neck, the front of the shoulder, the top of the shoulder, and then change to the opposite side. Gently tilting your head and opening your neck so that the opposite hand can mush and smush the entire space on the front of the shoulder, the collarbone, the back of the neck. We're going to start to rub our chest and creating heat in the front of the chest, gently stimulating that vagus nerve. If it feels good as well, you can introduce a hum while you're here, bringing both hands on top of each other on the chest. We are going to finish in a container hug, one arm tucked underneath the armpit, the opposite arm reaching all the way over, wrapping across and grabbing the opposite arm, shoulder, gently swaying here if that feels good. Maybe being still feels better. Deepening the breath, option to hum as well. This is where we end our practice. You can stay here for as long as you like. Thank you so much for practicing with me, and I will see you for another class very soon.